That avocado is no good. What's up, you guys? So, good morning, first of all. Right now it is 6:09. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. But it's 6:09 right now. And we just got done finishing with a book of Proverbs. So, every morning, let me see if I can show you. Every morning I start with like a reads from here. Right now I'm on Proverbs 20, which is finished right now. And the reason I chose Proverbs is one, it's a lot about wisdom, and two, there's this guy online who I just watch and we read along together, and he basically breaks it down because some words you can't really understand. So for me, I just need to, read along with someone so I can understand the words, not just skimming it through, not just like skimming through the text. So I do this every single morning, but basically I'm gonna show you what I do in a day. Basically, I chose a day where I go to work so that I can just show you actually I'm not like unemployed. I actually do have a job right now, and it'll be like ridiculous of me to record a day of my life and not go to my job. Like that makes sense. Like every day, it's not like I'm not working. Obviously, I'm working. So I'm gonna be showing you through my whole morning, and I'm gonna be going to my job. Obviously, I won't record much over there. I'll probably just before work, maybe in my break, and then after work. Um, and then we're gonna, just first go do my stuff, go to my job, record along the way, and I'm gonna show you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do the stairmaster. Got my meals in place. Everything's in place for me to just follow through, because I like to plan my day like at least the day before. So yesterday I planned for today, and I kind of forgot that I was gonna do like a day in the life, but I'm still gonna do it even if it's a little messy. I'm still gonna try to get it done. But right now we're going to just wrap this up real quick. Then we're going to go make our breakfast right now. We're actually ahead of schedule because I woke up really early, earlier than expected, naturally, because my alarm didn't go off. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this up real quick. We're gonna go make breakfast. I'm gonna show you my breakfast and why I eat it, because it's not just like, oh, he's just eating whatever. No, I'm gonna explain why I eat each meal, and then I'm gonna show you my gym process. Probably just a montage of that because I don't want to make it too long. But I'll show you a montage of the gym, and then what I do after, what I eat after, and then obviously I'll make my meals for work, and we should be good to go. So let me end this real quick, and I'll see you in the next scene, probably where I'm making breakfast. Why is it so foggy outside? Look at all that fog. It's so foggy right now. It's supposed to be almost March, which is like the start of spring. And also, it's my birth month, which is always bipolar with the weather. I don't know about you guys, but March is the most bipolar weather I've ever like lived through. Like the month of March, because I don't know whether it's gonna be raining on my birthday, or it's gonna be sunny, or it's gonna be hailing. I like all of a sudden it's a weird weather, right? So March is coming up soon, so I guess it's gonna be like this for a while. Very foggy, but also hot during the day. It's just how it is in California. But anyways, we have the breakfast right here. We have some protein French toast, and the reason why I eat this, and you saw how I make it. I just simply put egg whites, and then I put protein powder. I mix that up. I forgot to put vanilla extract because it just gives us a little taste. So sometimes I put vanilla extract, like a little, like drop of it, and like a splash of milk, because it gives like a little more flavor. But I put egg whites, protein powder, the extract, milk, like a very small splash of milk, and mix it all up. And then I dip the bread in there so that it can soak in. And then I put it on the pan. I spray the pan, obviously, and then I comes out with this. So it's like really good macros, but it's mainly a carb source because bread is a really good carb source, especially before working out. So this is why I eat this before working out. I want to have at least 70 to 100 grams of carbs before I go into my workout. This has like, shoot, maybe even 100. Maybe this has 100, but I know this has at least 70. So that's a good amount. And then sometimes right before the gym, I like to have a little bar, like a granola bar or something, just to kick in a little extra. But yeah, this is what I have for breakfast. Really simple, really creative too. I mean, this is a really nice breakfast if you want to have something a little bit stylish, but also have it taste good. Like this actually tastes good. Depending what protein powder you use, it's gonna be varying on the taste. So use a good protein powder. I use the Prime Protein, but the best one I've tried is organic, the plant-based one, or organic protein powder, the chocolate one. I think that's the best tasting one. For some reason, it's plant-based. I'm not vegan or anything, but it just tastes good. So we're gonna be eating this, and then we're gonna be going on a walk with my dog because I like to walk after each meal. And then we're gonna go kind of shave my beard a little bit, and then go straight to the gym afterwards so that we can come back home and we can. Oh, I forgot to cook my rice. Shoot. Damn. I usually cook my rice while I make my breakfast, but I was just so caught up on recording that I just forgot completely. So we're gonna probably cook that after I walk my dog. Alright, so now we're on the walk right now, but the main vehicle I use to try to get in a leaner shape is walking. Mainly because it's something I can measure with steps. Stuff like swimming or biking, you can measure on a watch, but it's only a very estimate amount of calories you burn. But walking is low intensity. Almost anyone can do it, during the day, like after your meals, at your job, if you want to walk around on your breaks. I walk around on my breaks at work and like around the neighborhood. And so walking is like very measurable. So if you want to get like a vehicle of cardio without having to stress yourself out, just do walking, man. Like at least 10 to 12,000. There was a point when I was doing 15,000 steps a day, but I was eating very little, and so I was just being very tired. So essentially I was just overdoing it at that point. But I like to start the day after my meal. I like to go on a walk with my dog so that she can have a nice, it's just so nice in the morning. I don't know why, I just love the morning sunrise and just being up this early. It's not too early, but you know what I mean. Now I found the morning routine that actually works for me. Just read the Bible, go eat my breakfast, and then go on a walk, and I get my steps in. I've already getting my macros in. I used to read in the morning, and I love it and all, but like I used to read after the Bible. I used to read like a book, like a different book, but I guess this is just better for me. It just takes about a lot of experimenting and do what's best for you. Don't try to copy and paste someone else's routine. Like, I'm not telling you to copy this routine. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But if you can, just experiment with different morning routines to start your day off, that will really set the standard for the. Wow, you're shitting in the middle of the sidewalk. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pick the shit up literally. And hold on. All right, so now you can see that we have made it, and you can notice that this is not some ordinary gym. This is actually a private gym, kind of private. It's just really expensive. I like to call it private. It just sounds better that way. But it's a very expensive gym for most people's budgets, kind of for mine too. But I don't really have many expenses at the moment, so it's like over $100 a month for this gym. But it's really, really nice inside. Rarely any people, like, don't get deceived by all these cars. There's barely any people in there for the amount of equipment that's in there. Kind of small, but it's like an intimate gym where you kind of know, everyone there because not many people go here. There's multiple rooms that go in this gym, and it's really nice. So it's called All the One. I mean, you can probably tell right there already, but yeah, we're gonna hit a push day. It is chest day today, chest, triceps, and shoulders. So we're gonna have a great time. Tomorrow is legs, so not so great tomorrow, but since now it's gonna be a chest day, I get to see how my strength is with my chest because I had surgery recently with my wisdom teeth, and I had to take off the gym for a whole week. So I want to see how it goes. I'm gonna show you my split. I'm gonna show you just a quick montage of the exercises I do because I recently benched 225, which is really cool because I'm actually cutting right now. I'm trying to cut fat and like lean down, but I still benched stronger than how I was when I was kind of fat, right? Like not that long ago. So really cool. I really see the progress coming along. My chest is coming along good. I just want to burn off this fat right here, my freaking stomach, man. Like this is the hardest to come off, man. I have my abs here. It's just that the side fat, I want to, just fucking tear it apart. So we're gonna go in there. I'm gonna show you my split, and I'll just show you a quick montage of my exercises. And if you want to copy it, go ahead. But I'm not liable if you get injured. So let's go have a good time. Have it. That's my split. I'm not sure how long the montage is. I hope it's not too long, but that's exactly what I do. The only thing I missed is shoulder presses, but since I'm recording a vlog, it kind of takes longer to record everything that I'm doing because I have to set up the tripod and everything. So I was already in there for like an hour and a half, and then I had to do Stairmaster and shoulder presses, but I didn't want to miss Stairmaster, so I just sacrificed shoulder presses for today. But anyways, we're gonna go home. Well, I don't know why I put my stuff over here. My phone's about to die too, so that's why I had to rush everything a little bit faster. So that's my workout split for chest day or push day. Pretty simple. You can see how I do the form. The only form that I'm worried about is my overhead tricep. I think that was a little bad. I think the thing is supposed to be like, the cable is supposed to be lower so that I can go up and not straight out. But that's, yeah, I'm not gonna just hold you for too long. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna charge my phone a little bit, and I'll see you when I'm done cooking my post-workout meal. To be honest, this might be my favorite meal of the day because it's like right after you work out. The post-workout meal just feels, it's like you earned it or something. Like you just feel you're kind of fatigued at the same time, and all you want to do is just kind of sit down, eat your meal, make sure it's whole foods. We have some ground beef, we have brown rice. Well, it's kind of white, but technically it's brown rice. Then we have some broccoli and carrots on top, just to have some vegetables in there. And it's really good for protein, but not only for protein, but also for the carbs. Something you want to do after your meal, after your workout, if you're trying to especially like lose fat or gain muscle, you're trying to have carbs because those carbs are energy stores. Like it stores more energy. It refuels your body. It refuels your muscles, right? It's not only just protein. Protein helps like build the muscle and burn the fat, but the carbs is like the energy to be able to sustain your whole body, including your muscles and like making sure everything's running, right? There's a lot more into it. Obviously, I'm not like a scientist, but that's just the basics of it. So we have the protein, just like 48 grams of protein at least, because I like to do half of a ground beef package, which is about 8 ounces, which comes down to like around 48 grams of protein if you're using the 93.7 type of ground beef. And then for the carbs, I have the rice, obviously, and then for the vegetables, that's just for micronutrients. So this is very simple, very easy to copy. You can just do rice and ground beef. You can just cook rice once in the morning, and then that could be like 2 servings. You split it in half, and then one half can be after your workout, the other half can be when you're at work or something. That's what I do, because it just saves so much time, and just what was that? It just saves so much time, and then I split it in half, which is about 45 grams per meal that I do. So then we're gonna have chicken later. Gonna have chicken, and then we're gonna have. Actually, that's it. I think. Probably gonna have like a little protein shake or a yogurt bowl, just to have a snack, because I have this. I have chicken and rice again for later, and then I had the French toast earlier, so that's 3 meals. So I don't think that's enough yet. We have the chicken breast with some rice and avocado. This is what I do before work every single time. This is like a yogurt bowl. I told you guys I was gonna do a yogurt bowl. Every time I do a yogurt bowl, it's either like while I'm cooking or right before I go to work, so I can just get some calories in before. I'm about to take some just vitamin D and omega right now. But this is essentially, I was just cooking on here. Oh, I'm gonna get some vegetables too. But this is the avocado, just some chicken breast, and the rice. I'll see you at work while I'm eating it. I'm gonna eat it on my 10-minute break. I hope this is on. Yeah, it's on. But I don't have much time right now. I'm on my 10 now. I'm at work, and as you can see, I work at Burger King. I'm a cashier here. I've been here for quite a while, about 2 years. And now we're gonna have our, oh my goodness, that avocado is no good. I thought it was a good idea to put avocado in the chicken, and it's just all black now. We're gonna scoop that out. That does not look good. This is my first time doing that, so lesson learned. And we also have some hot chocolate too. I mean, not hot chocolate, chocolate milk. But okay, don't, this is not what I usually eat, trust me. The avocado is quite black right now. I'm gonna scoop it all out and I'm gonna put it on the side. But I usually have chicken breast and rice on my break so that I can have all my meals in. And then when I get home, if I still need some calories or protein, I'll drink like a protein shake or like a yogurt bowl, something light. So yeah, we're gonna eat right now. This is what I usually eat at work. I'm on my 10. And I'll probably record myself inside the restaurant working. Like I'll probably put my phone down and show you guys me just working. But anyways, I'll see you in the restaurant, or I'll see you after work. Okay, we kind of fixed it. I just took out the black pieces, and now we have some just okay looking ones. And then I also put barbecue. All right, don't judge me. It just gives me flavor in the meal. Sometimes my meals can be bland. So if I don't have sauce, you know, when I go to work, I just use the barbecue here. Not the best choice, but it does the job to make it sustainable. Sometimes you have to make little tweaks, you know, just to make the meal sustainable, like maybe some salt, some like low calorie sauces, stuff like that. But the good thing is that we're getting our meals in on time so that we don't eat too late. So I'll see you at work, or I'll see you inside for the next scene, or I'll see you after work. All right, now, hold on. We are off now. It's 8:30. I was supposed to leave at 9, but I told my manager, hey, if you want me to not take my 30-minute break, I can just leave before 6 hours. And so I came in at 2:30. Before 6, it's 8:30. So I just clocked out just now. Now we're gonna go back home. This is when I do my night routine. I don't really like to have a lot of plans after work, because simply I want to go to sleep early. So we're at the car. Hold on, let me try to open the door. 1 second. We are at the car right now. and we're gonna go home and do my night routine where I just journal and I simply just have the next day planned. I journal, I shower obviously, and then I have the next day planned, because planning is 90% of the work. Because if you're not planning the work, then the work is not gonna even get done. So plan the work, have a set time, have a set schedule, and you'll see if you have time for anything. Like I schedule everything nowadays. Not to the extreme. I used to be very extreme about it, but just have like a structure, right? So I didn't record myself working. I mean, you can kind of guess. I just put the fries in the bag. I just bag the food. I take the orders. I do all that stuff. I have another video of me working. So like, just go watch that 10-minute video. I think it's 10 minutes. And just imagine that for 6 hours straight. So nothing much to see there. But we're in the car. We're going to go back home. Like I said, I like to plan for the next day. The meals are done. All the meals are done. I was going to drink a Fairlife shake, but I had the chocolate milk from here, which is good enough. I have around 200 grams of protein. I'm pretty solid. 230 carbs, about 50 grams of fat. Solid day. Like not a single piece of fast food, junk or anything. Solid, clean eating day. Solid. So, see, that's how you do it, man. You get your meals, you plan out your meals, you see what time you can cook your meals, you set a set schedule. I cooked my rice in the morning, so that way when I come back home from the gym, I don't have to go like cook rice. I have to wait an hour or like 30 minutes to cook the rice, depending how much you want. For me, it takes an hour to cook 2 servings of what I eat, so 90 grams, like I said, 45, yeah. So plan out your day, man. Schedule it, eat whole foods, work out hard. You saw my workout. You know, I try to do at least like to failure, you know, to see if I can push myself. So just work out hard. Anyways, I'm just rambling now. All right, so we are back home after a 6-hour shift. Not too much today, so I'm not too tired, but I do still end up like having my legs or my feet a little bit sore after just standing all the time, especially for 6 hours straight with only 1 10-minute break. You know, kind of gets to my feet. So especially when you work out too and you have a leg day the day before, kills you, bro. Absolutely kills you. So right here on my desk, where I have, you know, I kind of just honestly renovated my whole desk because I got a wireless keyboard now. Really helpful. Sometimes it kind of bugs out. It doesn't like respond as fast, but it is what it is, honestly. And then we have this, I just got this today, this like I don't know if you can see it, this adapter. But I used to have this one, which it's not as, oh fuck, where is it? Where'd it go? I just had it right now. Oh, I think it might be right here, actually. No, it's right here. Right here. So this is the USB I had before, and it was like hanging off to the side though, like this. So I didn't really like it, and I just got this right now in the mail today. Looks really sleek, bro. So just like having your desk all neat, it's really helped my mind clutter, because I used to overthink a bunch, like just overthink, but that was just a what do you call it? A reflection of my surroundings and my environment. So if you want to, you know, declutter your brain, you want to start thinking more smoothly, literally just declutter your room, you know, try to be more organized, have a nice desk where you can just like actually go and work and not be so stressed. Like your desk or your room should be like a place where you can come and be in peace with yourself, right? Not be more stressed. So now we're gonna plan our day tomorrow. I'm gonna show you just a little bit of what I'm gonna do for tomorrow. So well, I don't know about this one. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But for tomorrow, I'm gonna show you exactly how I plan my day, so that you can, you know, hit your goals, and you can kind of take my structure if you want and just copy as I, you know, try to, you know, make my goals happen, you know. So let me just show you the laptop real quick. So here's my laptop for right now. Right here, this is February the 3rd. So right now I'm ending the vlog. Currently it's like 9 p.m. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. right now. I'm currently ending the vlog. I worked actually from like 2:30 to 8:30, but I mean, it's not a big deal right there. So right here, I like to start off my day with Proverbs. I gotta pay some credit cards too. These are some ideas I had to post for short form and on the story. But I like to wake up and I need to pay off some credit cards real quick. But I like to start with the Bible. You know, this is Proverbs right there. You can see the Proverbs slot right there. And then after the Proverbs, I like to have some breakfast, or also known as my pre-workout meal, because I like to eat breakfast before my first workout. And usually I need to work out right after, but now I've been just walking my dog right after my breakfast. I just find it really peaceful. It's really helpful for me to walk off the meal, and also for me to walk my dog as well, because she needs to go outside. And then I need to edit my vlog. That's the main thing I need to do. Like, so this vlog that you're seeing right now, I'm gonna edit it on the 4th of February and hopefully post it by the 5th. So you'll probably see posted by the 5th or the 6th of February, depending how long it is, how much editing I need to do. So essentially, I just have to get done what I have to get done. My workout, okay. My steps, okay. I walk my dog. After my workout, I can do the Stairmaster. So right here, you could put Stairmaster, because that's what my coach has me currently doing. Stair, if I can spell right. Stairmaster. And then I have, what else I need to do? So if I have a 30-minute walk in the morning and then I do Stairmaster, that's like around 6,000 steps already. And then later today, I'm gonna actually go to a 6:15, yeah, 6:15, 8:30. Gonna go to this like little rush event for this frat. I'm not gonna join it, but it's actually this frat that that my friend wants to go to, so I'm just gonna go and chill there. So that's tomorrow. So that I gotta make sure that I get all my stuff done before that, because I don't want to come back home late and having to, rush my posts or anything. So I gotta do my workout, gotta post twice. So I already have my video idea right here. I already have something I'm gonna post in the story right here. And then I need to maybe go on another walk maybe here. Walk on a treadmill right before I go to that thing. So I gotta get my steps in. That's around, let's see, walk. I like to do the exercises or walking in red. And then here, so after I edit the vlog, I'm gonna go work out, and then I'm gonna come back home. Let me see right here. Gonna come back home, have my post-workout meal. So I'm just gonna put meal there. I like to have my meals in green. So there, and obviously I shower after so that I don't stink. Right there. I shower. There, and boom. And then probably in this time slot right here, I will do, like in this hour, I will do my reels. Boom. And then I'll put that in the content section. So instead of my name, I'll put content. Boom. So there. Like, this is essentially what I do every single day. I just plan on my next day based off the goals. Okay, I want to post. I want to post my stories. I want to get my steps in, get my workout in, get my macros, what I need to do, right? And I'll probably have another meal right here. And obviously I have to cook it, so it's going to take a little bit of time. It takes like 30 minutes to cook each meal on average. Right there. Boom. So there, you just see, I just planned my day right there. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Just have your goals and then separate your day based off, what you can split it up, how you can split it up during the day instead of having to do everything at once. So that's essentially what I do. And I'm gonna have my food, my chicken breast and my ground beef. I need to defrost it the night before, so I'm gonna go do that right now. Actually, defrost my food so that by tomorrow I can just cook it. Right, I just put them in a Ziploc bag and I put them in the fridge. And when I'm ready to cook it, I cook it, and I cook my rice in the morning. So I hope I didn't stop the recording. No, I didn't. So yeah, it's pretty simple, bro. Like, just have your goals, split it up throughout the day, however you can. And obviously, if you're working, obviously account for that if you're working. But I didn't include my work schedule. I usually plan my work the day before, like I said. So plan out your day, eat whole foods, go work out, go work hard. And I'll see you in the next vlog. I'm not sure when I'm gonna record the next vlog, because I'm simply just working, posting, and it's kind of it takes longer for me to do vlogs because I have to it takes longer for me to do my tasks because I have to record me doing it, and so it kind of takes a bit of time, but I'm more than happy to do it. So anyways, see you in the next video.